What's up, Soul Tribe? It's your girl Dominique with Empathic Guidance, and I'm back with another video for you guys today. And today I'm back with the Oshun message for our Crush Wednesday, Women Crush Wednesday content. So we are definitely getting ready to draw some energy from the goddess and see what messages she has for us this week, seeing as if we lost a couple of weeks of her messages, okay? Alright, so without further ado, if you guys haven't already subscribed to the tribe, please go ahead and do so by hitting that subscribe button, plus that post notification bell so that you guys can be notified every single time I post another video or go live. Give this video a big fat thumbs up and leave all your thoughts and opinions down below. Check out the description where you guys can find out where to follow me on social media, as well as how to book a personal reading with your girl. Alright, so without further ado, we're going to hop right in. Goddess Oshun, what messages do we have for the collective on this Woman Crush Wednesday? Page of Michael. Okay, so we all know the Page of Michael as the Page of Swords, okay? So what's new, guys? You're being observed right now. There's an exciting new challenge that's coming into your life right now, and you have what it takes to succeed. It's saying that right now we need to review all contracts. So I don't know if we have any retrogrades besides Venus coming up, so that might be love contracts. Plus we all know that Oshun is the goddess of love, so she could be speaking to you know, contracts that may be getting ready to come into play as it pertains to love, and making sure that you looking at that carefully and making sure that you're not sending yourself down the wrong path or setting yourself up with an assignment rather than something that could be true and authentic love, okay? So let's see. So we getting truthful, perspective, analytical, and blunt. So that can be some qualities that you guys have, and maybe it's like you really truly need somebody that can be able to match that, that's just as honest, that has just as many thinking skills. Yes, we definitely have the Ace of Swords or the Ace of Michael now, and decisions here. So you guys definitely have decisions, and it's like choosing a road of not necessarily least resistance, because we did talk about the fact that things that are worth having are worth fighting for, but you got to choose your battles wisely, okay? So make sure that you're not fighting against yourself rather than for a beautiful outcome. So I feel like that's the reason why you're being asked right now to basically review all contracts that are coming towards you, all love offers, all business offers, even friendships that could be coming your way. Because again, now that you're reaching a plateau or a milestone when it comes down to your achievements, your path, your personal powerful growth, or whatever the case is that, you know, has changed for you coming into this new season, you don't want that to be something, you don't want new contracts to be something that's going to disrupt or distract you from your goals at hand, okay? Things that you have already achieved, and then things that you are aiming for moving forward, okay? So it's saying release yourself from that which holds you back, a need to detox, unnecessary worry based on a lack of self-confidence, okay? And so I do feel like that's speaking to that, like knowing the difference between when it's your intuition speaking and when it's trauma that's ringing false red flags in your ear. Like, okay, you know, because sometimes that can happen. Sometimes it's like we've experienced so many red flags when we try to welcome new phases in our lives, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes we will allow those past traumas to bleed in, and that's the reason why subconscious clearing and the need to detox is here. It's like detox yourself from the past, the outcome, the fear, and anything else that could be attached to, you know, negative outcomes that you might experience, okay? Okay, a wonderful new idea. Don't allow bumps in the roads to hinder your progress. Clear up any communication problems with others, okay? So make yourself abundantly clear, okay? Make yourself abundantly clear. Set healthy boundaries, okay? So again, like I said, some of you guys may have contracts in different forms coming in, but it's just saying, you know, to make sure that you proceed with caution, but not so much caution that you passing up opportunities that can be beautiful for you, okay? All right, so make sure that whatever decisions that you're making and whoever you're interacting with, you know, it's not a situation that's going to have you bound or put in a box or put in a situation where you can't express yourself, put in a situation where you're going to be oppressed and not able to, you know, truly be who you are and thrive the way that you're meant to thrive, okay? We are getting leap of faith. It's coming in reverse, and then we got the lovers here too. So yeah, okay, the next lover situation that comes into you guys' life, it can definitely be one that's deeply rooted spiritually, that's protected, that's being looked over by the angelic realms, and it's something that you need to protect in that regard, okay? You know, making sure you're not speaking too soon. That's number one, okay? Because you always gonna have people around you that don't want to see you more happy or more successful than them, whether it's exes or even false individuals in your life, people that's acting like they friends of yours, okay? So with the leap of faith here, it's coming out in reverse, so that's letting me know that there's some hesitancy either on your behalf or that you should just proceed with caution, okay? So let your intuition guide you, meditate on it, speak to your ancestors when it comes down to new decisions that you have to make, because we all know that carelessness and you know, just being way too what is the word I want to use? Just being way too impulsive, it definitely can lead you down to a road of destruction. And once you already came up off a road of destruction, you don't want to go back there. It's all about evolving, you know, and evolving to the next phase doesn't mean shutting yourself off. We spoke to past lessons not being like a life sentence to you, and so that's something that you need to keep in mind here. So it's like gaining a happy medium, knowing how to protect yourself and being somewhat in self-preservation, but not to a point of detriment, not to the point where, you know, you're deeming everyone the same and you're just blocking out all your blessings. We got High Priestess and the Page of Ariel, okay? So yeah, you guys might have a beautiful opportunity to start something that has the potential to go somewhere. It's all about, you know, in life, this is like a classroom. It seems like it's lesson after lesson, and I can understand how it seems like, okay, now what lesson is this person gonna come with? Because some of us, we experience such harsh lessons in life that it's like sometimes you will opt out of it. Like, you know what, I don't even want no friends, I don't even want no lover. That's not the level that spirit wants you to be on. It's like, okay, this was meant to strengthen your intuition. With the High Priestess here, you have a strong intuition. It's just time to trust it. All right, powerful psychic insight, reflection, and meditation that provides valuable information. Be at peace, you know, be at peace with your decisions, because again, we've been speaking a lot to the mindset, the subconscious mind, and how sometimes we can be our own worst enemy when it comes down to hindering ourselves from things that we are meant to experience on a positive and beautiful level, and that may not have any harsh lessons attached to it. And we just, again, we looking at everything and combing through everything with such a fine-tooth comb just to try to avoid those things from happening again, which can essentially manifest those things, you know? Like, sometimes it's not protection when we think on a negative level, when it comes down to, okay, you know, wanting to protect our hearts or whatever the case is. Sometimes it's just viewed as a lack of self-confidence by the universe, which can also bring in repeat lessons for you. So just being careful and knowing the difference between the two, okay? All right, so we're going to clarify this, because we're going to see exactly the reason why this is so scary for you. You know what I'm saying? Which I can understand, guys. It's no judgment on this, but I'm just noticing that with decisions here, where Archangel Josephiel is saying, release yourself from that which holds you back. And she is holding a cage full of beautiful, pure doves, okay, which represents like Christ energy, godly energy, purity. You get what I'm saying? And that's the thing. It's like, don't allow past experiences to taint you so much that you become bitter, you know, that you become dismissive when it comes down to anything, because you can be having an energy that's really mirroring or matching you, that's coming in here, and maybe you looking at it as the opposite. I'm seeing like hypervigilance here, okay? And hypervigilance, it's a thin line between hypervigilance and paranoia. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes that hyper aspect of it is like you just, it's like almost like you looking for something that's not there. Okay, so make sure that that's something that you guys are not doing, because again, that can call in a repeat cycle even if it wasn't meant to be one. All right, so why is the page of Michael here? I'm sorry, a big clump fell out. Yeah, the Knight of Pentacles came out. So what I will say, and so that you guys can feel comfortable, is that you don't have to take a leap of faith. You know, you don't have to come to the edge. Everything doesn't have to be spontaneous and abrupt and hasty. You know what I'm saying? Take your time. There's nothing wrong with building the foundation of a friendship. In fact, it provides more structure and dimensions to a relationship than just sex or, attraction alone. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all would have something to stand on. The fact that you guys have something in common, there's compatibility there. You guys like the same things. You know what I'm saying? So that when harsh times or dry periods, occur in a relationship, then you'll have that friendship to fall back on. It's not just like, well, shit, when we not connecting and bumping and grinding, then what we got in common, which was what a mistake that a lot of us have made in the past. And not just that, but the people that we've dealt with. So when it comes down to being truly intimate, being able to be truly naked with somebody and be yourself and open up and talk about uncomfortable truths and, being able to confide in each other, be there for each other, that's when that becomes very uncomfortable, because everybody is just so used to connecting physically rather than connecting on a mental and emotional level, connecting on a soul level. You get what I'm saying? So Spirit is definitely telling you, like, you got the green light to go slow. None of these situations have to be one where it's like you're engaged in 3 weeks. You know what I'm saying? Take your time. Get to know that person. Get to know not only their positive attributes, but their negative ones. What makes them tick? What makes their energy shift? What turns them off? What turns them on? It's not all just about learning the positive aspects and what it is that you do like about somebody, but learning the things that you don't like about them and seeing if they are tolerable, seeing if it's something that you can live with, okay? Because essentially, at this age, because this channel is not for kids, and I think I need to point that out, because somebody commented that they were too young for kids, and I'm like, well, this ain't the channel for you, hon, because if you see me, I'm a grown-ass woman talking about grown-ass things, okay? So if you a kid, this probably ain't for you. I mean, it ain't for you, because I literally marked my channel not for kids, okay? So let's see, why is the page of Michael here? Yeah, yes, okay, all right. So you guys have contracts as it pertains to work too. And in fact, I was getting that this person may be coming into your life to kind of learn from you, okay? So if this person that's coming into your life, which so far I'm seeing like Gemini, Aries, Aquarius energy here, earth energy, and a lot of air energy, but overall I'm getting Capricorn energy as well, with this reliable, clever, and educated balance. You know what I'm saying? Now, I don't know if that's your energy or if that's the person that's coming in, but this person can definitely have the potential to learn from you. I'm getting a lot of pages, so it could be an age difference, but there can also just be a difference in spiritual maturity. Like this person could have just recently had an awakening, or they could be going through one now, trying to find their way. They could be really inquisitive, and they can ask a lot of questions when it comes down to your spiritual journey. Be open for that, because essentially you help being a guiding light in this person's life, okay? It's saying an excellent opportunity will be offered to you, scholarships or the pursuit of education. Time to get to work, and this person knows that. They're feeling called and they're feeling pulled towards this connection because their soul knows that they have a lot to learn from you. And there's a possibility that you have a lot to learn from them too. So be open, be flexible, be serendipitous. Don't be so rigid that you close yourself off to valuable things that are meant to come into your life and help you to capitalize on becoming who you are, okay? So yeah, with this Eight of Pentacles, this definitely can be like a work and love situation. This may be somebody that you meant to collab with, or you might be collaborating with them work-wise first, and then it's something that can unfold into love, okay? Hold on, y'all. All right, y'all. So let's see. Wise decisions here. Yeah. And I feel like these decisions are burdensome. Don't make it harder than what it has to be. Just go with the flow. You know, I can understand that, you know, after wanting to keep your energy exclusive, you know, after running into certain things and certain people, understand that don't attach your baggage from the past to your present decisions, okay? Don't make your decisions based solely off of things that you went through in the past, because honestly, that's how the past keep us bound. It is. It's like our past just moves on, happy, exploring life, and you know, we put ourselves in a box thinking that it's protecting us, but honestly, you know, it's us protecting ourselves, but honestly, we missing out on opportunities, exploration, growth, all kind of stuff. Why is fun, adventure, you know what I'm saying, like new experiences in life. Okay, Archangel Michael. And you don't want to look back on your life when you elderly and you can no longer do any of those things and feel like, damn, you know, in reality, I thought I was protecting myself from villains and people with negative intention, but in reality, I let them win because they won my whole life over. You know, I went through every situation thinking that each situation was going to be a replica of something that I already overcame, and I missed opportunity after opportunity. I passed up, you know what I'm saying, you know, adventures, journeys, traveling, friendships, all type of stuff, just because of one person or from two people. Who knows? Everybody been hurt a different amount of times in life, but I'm seeing that here. I'm seeing that this is somebody that's afraid to take a step forward in life and accept new journeys and new people and new experiences because of past traumas. Okay, that's why it's so important for us to take the time to heal. And even when you feel like you're done healing and something like this comes and it makes you so anxious to the point where you freeze up, then that's an indication that you need to still take a deeper look. It's okay. Don't put a time limit on, you know, how long it takes you to heal or overcome certain, you know, certain things that may have happened. Yeah, because you could be misjudging people. You could be coming off more judgmental than anything else. Okay? Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. These new opportunities that's meant to come into your life is meant to bring beautiful experiences, positive movement forward. You know, again, don't just think that spirit just coming with nastiness after nastiness, and even the things that we experience, they're not meant to be nasty. It's not like spirit is putting people up to these specific things, but yeah, we align with certain people so that they can trigger us to heal certain aspects of ourselves. And beyond that, it's like after the healing process, that's something that we should cut cords with and release. Because you don't have to just cut, you know, it's not only an option to cut cords with people, but experiences, addictions, bad habits of your own, and even negative thoughts of your own. So again, if you feel like you've already cut cords with people from the past and physically and emotionally release them, then physically, emotionally, and spiritually release, you know, the negative thoughts that's attached to that situation. Okay, so why is the Lovers here? So yeah, you can't carry, yeah. All right, so I'm getting that somebody here is like so honest. All right, we giving the Seven of Swords in reverse. So whoever this is, this person, they willing to reveal uncomfortable truths to you. I see the Seven of Swords as somebody that's very confessionary. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is the type of person that will give you detail before you can even ask, because they don't want to be deemed as a liar. So this can be somebody that you already met, or when you do meet this person, you may be very open and honest about the things that you went through in the past. And I feel like whoever this person is like committed to being honest to you. And if they weren't in the past, like if this is somebody that's like coming back into your life and you guys had an uncomfortable experience together, or a tough cycle together, or some harsh lessons that you needed to learn from one another, then this person is coming back confessing and being committed to being honest and transparent moving forward. Because I get the fear of somebody that I get this energy of fear from someone that doesn't want to be looked at as a liar, okay? So if you do or have looked at this person as a liar, if this person rejected you in the past or something like that, but they coming back around and they saying, look, I've changed. I'm in this page energy. I'm ready to learn something new. You know, I'm ready to listen to what it is or take heed to whatever it is that, you know, we talked about before, whatever the case is, because, you know, we come in people's life to impact them, you know. So whatever impact you might have had on this person, if this is somebody that's from the past and they're returning, then, you know, this person has had time and solitude and reflection to actually think about some of the stuff that you said and how much it makes sense to them now, where it might not have in the past, or they could have been too rigid or, you know, unflexible to take heed. Let's get one on page of Ariel. Then I'm gonna get one. Yeah, I'm telling you, this person, it's like, teach me how to love. Wow, teach me how to love. Show me the way to surrender my heart. You know? So just as lost as you feel in love, I feel like you are attracting someone that wants a mutual stomping grounds for a traditional connection, a higher level of commitment, contract. You know, this person is ready to be committed and transparent the way you need for them to be. I'm going to quickly clarify the Seven of Swords in reverse, just to see if this is somebody that's old coming back to confess some things, or if this is just somebody that's committed to being transparent because they too afraid to lose you to dishonesty. And I mean, that can serve to be true, even if this is somebody new, because again, if they see how other people have messed up with you or have dealt themselves a bad hand by messing up with you, it's like this person don't want to be that. They don't want to be everybody else that you might have told them stories about. Let's see. Why is the Seven of Swords and the Four of Cups in reverse here? But this person, they see you for who you are. Like, they don't have to be convinced. False person. Let's get one more. Okay. So, yeah, this is a new person that's coming in. All right. And you could be seeing this person as a false person, but it's like, that's because you're still in the mindset of the past. This is like a mismatch energy. There's a woman that goes with this man, and there's a man that goes with this woman. So you are seeing this person because you're being protective over yourself, okay? That's self-preservation. And your inner child wounds that have not completely been healed. And that's the reason why you see this person as a false individual, even though they're not. Okay? Even though they're not. It's just you being protective over themselves and you living in the past. Now, keep in mind that this can also be a man feeling the same way. It could be a man that's coming into your life that doesn't trust you because they dealt with a karmic that was harsh, that they received a lot of harsh lessons from in their lifetime. Okay, let's get one on a Two of Cups and a Hierophant, because that flew out. Like, this person, they definitely want to go from a friendship to a relationship to a marriage with you. Let's get the Two of Cups and a Hierophant. Also, I see this as you being some type of spiritual leader, and this person, yeah, okay, this person, they want to mature. They appreciate this new connection. Is one that they happy about, that they thanking God about, that they talking to their elders about, whether that's ancestors or if they have a living father or grandfather. This person wants to appreciate you until old age. And so that's the truth of the matter here, is that whoever this person is, you may be viewing them from past lenses, you know what I'm saying? And again, like I said, it's a thin line between self-preservation and paranoia. So make sure that you're not ruining this new, beautiful, you know, equal connection over past experiences, okay? All right, guys, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Join the Soul Tribe, and I'll check you guys out on the next one. Peace.